What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning into another edition of On the Road to Victory. I am your host, Jimmy Smith. And thank you for taking the time here. We've got some important Eagles news. Try to put this together as quick as I could. Look, the game's going on, so don't want to interrupt your time there, but obviously some important news we talked about probably would be coming, and sure enough, Sean Desai has been fired. And, the way they have it worded here, Ian Rappaport, letting go of Sean Desai was Nick Sirianni. So Nick Sirianni does look to be staying as the head coach, and not sure if Brian Johnson gets a job or if he is supposed to let him go too. Maybe that news will be coming here. We'll see. But Sean Desai has been let go, and we talked the other day about some candidates. So let's take a gander here real quick. And I appreciate each and every one of you taking the time here. I'm going to try to make this, again, as quick as I possibly can. But here's 26 candidates that we talked about the other day during the show. And if you guys are interested in any of that stuff, I really think that obviously Matt Patricia will be like, oh, we got to get a change here. And I've talked about Avero. We talked about him a couple years now, and I like Nielsen a lot. We talked about last year, Minter and Leonard and Schumann. Shula was here, and obviously Denard Wilson. I was pissed when he was let go, but Marquand Manuel, another one, former guy here, and a lot of very intriguing pieces that we talked about. And look, we knew a change was coming, and this offense obviously really fell apart at the end there, but the defense I didn't think was too horrible to where we had to demote Sean Desai. I really thought that was really our downfall there, using him as a scapegoat. And maybe they go away from this Vic Fangio tree. Talked about Avero, kind of that tree, but he's got his own style. I swear to God, do not be afraid of that. But he's getting some head coaching opportunities, so don't know we'll be able to bag that. But Ryan Nielsen, I'd be able to if we can bag him as the DC. I am all aboard, ladies and gentlemen. So, look, let me know how you're feeling about this, who you want the Eagles to bring in as the DC, and we'll see. If they try to run it back, remember, everybody wanted to get rid of Steichen and Sirianni their first year. So maybe we give Brian Johnson and Sirianni another chance, and maybe Sirianni takes the training wheels off and allows Brian Johnson to really open things up and do what he's capable of doing. And I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but let's have some patience. Continuity is key. And I think that having Brian Johnson a second year would be a good idea to see what he could do. But if they move on, we talked about a bunch of candidates. You can go check that show out. But Sean Desai, he is gone. But appreciate you tuning in from Cali. Love it. George, hope you're doing well, man. Go Birds. And my dude, Drew, you sicko, staying up late here. And dude, what time is it? 2:30 over there right now? You are nuts, but love the dedication, my man. But, good game going on right now, Chiefs and the Bills. But had this news, wanted to jump on as quick as I could here. But, and look, Desai, I think, unfortunately, was already used as a scapegoat. There was really no coming back from that. And unfortunate part of the business. I'm sure, best of luck to him. He'll do well in this league. He's a smart guy, just getting started. Appreciate you tuning in, Mario. Glad you're able to make it, my man. Hope you're having a great weekend here, and love to see you guys tuning in. And sorry to take up your time during the game, but let me know. And look, I really, we talked about it when that stuff happened, Drew. I really didn't think he had a fair shot there, but this defense, a lot of the players, a lot of injuries, a lot of things were happening, and it was just ass all over the place. So hard to really point fingers, but it was definitely something we didn't like and talked about a lot here. So it's unfortunate, but best of luck to him. So we'll hope that the Eagles make the right decision in bringing in a DC, and we've got a lot of great guys here. And I obviously this week am going to head hunt here a little bit and really dig into. We have a lot of information on some of those other guys from last year. I can touch back up on all that stuff for any of you guys that missed it, but a lot of those coaches that we were talking about last year. So maybe we're looking for a change of defense, or maybe a certain same kind of style, or somebody from a certain tree. But I'll do some deep diving here into a lot of these candidates, because now the position is open. So I'll focus on DC. If anything else happens, we shall see. But I'm sure Matt Patricia will be next out the door. And, we'll see that, what they decide to do with the defense, if they decide to change it up. But I really think that Nick Sirianni should quit for allowing his team. Well, unfortunately, sometimes teams lose, but it's good that he's won so much. So you got to just hope he learns from it and grows from there. But it's unfortunate that we lost there. Whoever's calling plays next season, Yeah, we better add some all the things we talked about all season. I mean, yes, repeat all of those things that we have said all of last season. There, yes. Laura should consider Denard Wilson. Yeah, talked about him all of last year. You guys know that was my top choice, but it is what it is, man. And Drew, my man, I know you were with me on that Wilson train, and look, we did our best and had high hopes for Sean Desai, but it is what it is. And that's all. Too much, too much. That is too funny. Maybe little ass all over the place tonight, but that's awesome. Drew, you always find a way to make me laugh, and I appreciate that. But hey, man, again, best of luck to him. I really feel unfortunate for him. You guys know I had high hopes for him, and I thought that he really could do some things, but man, we're not going to find out here. And yeah, as we talked about all of the season there, unfortunate. But yeah, the crystal ball's not coming in just yet. But when that stuff all comes out, ladies and gentlemen, I will get that news to you. But I'm going to get back to hanging out, getting to this game, and I will be back tomorrow. I had a couple things planned, but now with the candidates opening up here, maybe we'll deep dive into that tomorrow. But yeah, hopefully be here tomorrow live, breaking all that stuff down for you. So hopefully you guys will all be here. And yo, if you need anything, you have any questions, you have any further thoughts on this, you want to continue talking about it, you have any questions about some of these candidates, feel free to comment down below. Sorry I had to make this a quick one, but wanted to let you know what's going down. And without that, yeah, I appreciate you, man. If you guys got anything from this, you can hit that like button. You can always subscribe down below. Go check out the video earlier, Sicko Sunday, where we talked about all the cap space, all the draft picks, all the ways we can create cap space, all the things to get excited about this all season. I know there's a lot of negative Nancy's out there, people. And look, I'm pissed off. I don't even want to talk about football, pretending it's not real, watching the game, pretending it's the Eagles. I'm trying, but I don't want to be pissed off anymore. So trying to escape. And if you need that, go check out a bunch of those videos. But we have to go ahead and get a hold of somebody that is going to be able to turn things around here. So we shall see what this team does. And playoff game, wait till Monday, Lori. Yeah. Well, nope, we don't care about that kind of stuff, obviously. So making moves, we are worried about making this team a contender next year, and I'm all about it. Hope you are too. And we'll talk about all season what the Eagles need to do to ensure that they are a contender next season. And we've got a lot of cap space, a lot of draft picks, and I've shown you all the free agents we have, all the reserve future signings we've had. Go check out all that stuff. Stay or go is out there for the coaches, for everybody. Go check all that stuff. A lot of information has already been out since the loss, and I'm just doing my best to suppress all of this pain. So, look, we're going to talk birds no matter what. No respect for anyone but the Philadelphia Eagles, and I'm the same way as Lori and any Eagle. Definitely not going to fire the best GM in the league. You're hearing a lot of media and fans confused about that. And look, they're always going to be upset, whining about something. We here understand how things work, so we're going to enjoy the offseason and all this cap space. We'll wait for them once we start signing and drafting all these good players to be right back on board. Let's go. So let's go. Exactly my thoughts on it, but I hope you guys all have yourselves a great rest of your night. Got to get rolling here. I will be back tomorrow. Until then, I am Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. You all stay safe out there. Have a great rest of your weekend. Again, let me know how you're feeling down below in the comments. Talk to you later. And as always, say it with me now. Go Birds!